Oh, we're back. We're grinding, man. Oh, and fix my shirt. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for tuning in. We got some shit to do, man, and we're gonna get to it right away. 1400, like I'm gonna fly my broom the whole way. Get out of here. I love the fact that you have the ability to fast travel just on your
Revelio. Professor Howell will never believe this. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Everything's all right now.
My neighbor's car.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
So I'll be down 11,000 if I bought everything. So my setup works for me, right?
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Not in the least.
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
This must be Arranshire. Let's keep an eye out for spiders. More aggressive than I'd expected. Surely that's the last of them. Revelio! Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, there were more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. Ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Revelio. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh my God! Now you show up.
Hey, what y'all doing?
Y'all, me. Y'all shit.
What y'all doing?
Y'all, who the fuck is y'all? It's me.
Confringo.
You playing Hogwarts? Man, how far are you in?
Expelliarmus.
Oh, dang. I got about 35 hours.
Revelio.
I'm playing on PlayStation. I told Carl that.
Half finished. I need to destroy all of the exacts.
I normally play all single-player games on the PlayStation. In my bag. I was trying to, I don't know. Just got on the PlayStation. I got it early too.
So did
I had money on the PlayStation.
Confringo. Cool button on that.
I guess you already beat it. Hogwarts.
I suppose I know
Really?
what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. Confringo.
Oh, you're gonna start all over.
Revelio.
You crazy.
No, this game is that good.
It's pretty good. I like it. Like a couple more days, our game's coming out.
Revelio.
Sons of Forest. Sons of Forest.
Revelio.
I'm fully committed to this, so good luck with that.
Whatever.
You think I'm playing? I ain't playing. Fully committed right now.
Confringo.
I thought about going up there and beating it today, but I haven't got out.
Revelio.
Haven't got out of bed yet.
What did you think about doing?
Going up there and beating it.
Beating what? Hogwarts?
Yeah. Did you, were you able to get the new store or whatever?
is such a Tourette question? What are you talking about?
Revelio.
I think it's just a PlayStation exclusive.
Accio.
Or what?
I hate to think that they see me. I don't see them.
It's called the Haunted Homestead Shop. Hogstead Shop or whatever.
Expelliarmus.
I know nothing
Confringo.
about that.
I
Revelio.
think it's a PlayStation only exclusive. It's in like an hour-long quest. It sucked balls.
Confringo.
What's your favorite spell? Your favorite 4 spells?
Revelio. Confringo. Cabalzo.
Fighting, really. Like if I'm fighting like an ogre, right? Or a troll, I should say.
Yeah.
It's all about the mandrake. You hit it with the mandrake, and then you pop your freaking endurance potion, and then just go ham. And then if you really want to be a dick, you go mandrake, and well, you can go endurance, mandrake, and then pop a freaking thunder brew, and then just fucking hit him with a 4 spell combination, like. The one I use for ogres is usually Glacius, and then is it Glacius, Indigo,
Amdorius or whatever.
no, Incido, the flame one, and then freaking the disarming spell. Expelliarmus, whatever it is. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna heavily lean into the dark arts here in a minute and just fucking grind the shit out of that quest.
Revelio.
So that,
Confringo. Cabalzo. Arresto momentum.
Ain't that the start of the Sebastian quest?
Revelio. Rependo. Revelio.
yeah, it's
Not my
Sebastian
fault you're a
questline.
deadly grip. Levioso. Descendo.
Damage and airborne.
Revelio.
Where the hell's Carl at?
Confringo. Definitely going to angry parents. That's the last of the spider sacks.
I went to bed at 4:30 my time this morning. We were on fucking all night. I left before you did, so I don't know what time you got off.
Y'all must have got the game, what, Thursday?
No, I started playing it on the 7th. Today's day 9 for me. So what is that? 7 days?
Revelio.
Tuesday? Or how'd you get... Yeah, I got it Tuesday.
So when you buy the digital deluxe version,
Yeah.
I hope that's the last spider. Repulsor. Glacius. Incendio. Defendo. Descendo. Levioso. Revelio.
and dude, I enjoy the shit.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game, man. I like it a lot.
Oh, I
Revelio.
think this is like my new game. Like for sure.
I don't think it's gonna last forever.
Oh, with the updates they're doing? Yeah, it is.
I mean, I'll probably eventually buy it on PC, but I'm trying to find shiny beasts. Have you found any shiny beasts yet? They're called shiny beasts. I've been beast farming since yesterday. Did you do any of that stuff?
Revelio. 8 legs is simply too many.
Sorry, I was battling spiders. What'd you say? What are you looking for?
Did you ever shiny beast?
Shiny beasts?
Yeah.
That is what? What level are you?
28. 28. I've been.
Revelio.
I've been spending a lot of time in the room of requirements.
Oh yeah, me too.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you haven't slept yet?
No, I slept for. Let's see, I went to bed at 4:30. Woke up at 6:30. So I got 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Mr. Dunn,
2 hours.
I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
Oh no, man! I just can't get out of bed, dude. It's raining outside.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to
I
multiply.
was about to take a
Oh,
nap, but I
Mary.
was like, let me see
What
who's in
untoward scheme were
Discord.
you
I haven't even
involved
turned my
in?
PC on
If
in
she
like
needed
2 weeks.
financial
Oh,
assistance,
we
she
know.
could have just come to
It's
me.
been peaceful.
She didn't deserve this.
Whatever.
Few do.
I am
How about
sorry
them
about your
Eagles,
friend.
bud?
Oh
You'll be
man, I
relieved
don't
to
talk
know
about
that
that
I
shit.
cleared out the spiders.
No,
It's
they did
safe to
good.
return
They got
now.
robbed,
You?
but whatever.
You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it. But I'm certainly relieved. I
Man.
imagine the first order of business will be to help the
Man,
hamlet
oh
rebuild.
man.
I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Almost there. Two of 5 chests filled guide pages. Need 3 more, and I have collected 2 of 5 chests. That's really
It's a good thing we have all of
Revelio.
Who does?
after you've already bought a 1 for me.
You're starting the game over again?
Right now I'm at level 36, and get this character as high as I can get him.
Revelio.
What's the highest you can go? 50?
40.
Dead Island's coming out a week early. That's cool.
Revelio.
Berlioz. What kind of wand did you make?
It is a... What's funny as shit, you're not even gonna believe this. So, me and Carl created this almost the same exact wand. Only difference is the flexibility. So we did a soft spiral black wand with red wood, and then dragon heart solid, and then 12 3/4 inches.
That's cool.
Uh-huh. And I won't be able to 100% this account, or this
Revelio.
because what happened is there is a quest called Take the Biscuit or Rescue the Biscuit.
Yeah.
Biscuit or whatever. Rescue the fucking little character. Anyways, before I even got that side quest mission,
Yeah.
I went up exploring, right? And I took out all kinds of enemy encampments. And I was thinking to myself, oh, maybe there's like a, invisible animal or like hidden door inside one of these cages. And I unlocked the cage, right? But when I unlocked the cage, there was no animals in it. Then the mission has you go back to that same exact camp where that lock is supposed to be already. And that lock is not there. It didn't respawn. And it's a known issue, and I reported it along with another 100 plus people, like almost 200 people have reported the same exact issue. So if you take the lock off early, it screws up that whole side mission. So I can get this account to like 99.99%. but it will never be 100.
That's
Kind
good.
of peeved about it. And they know
Hello,
about it,
Gamora.
but it's just not a big enough issue for them to do anything with yet. So I'm not too sure what's gonna happen. Maybe at some point in the future they'll fix it, and then I'll be able to get this character to 100%.
Well, now you gotta start over.
Revelio.
Yeah.
I'm on the.
Apparently on Hufflepuff, there's a quest line inside the Hufflepuff that allows you to go to Azkaban.
Ready for a little change in fashion? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I
Revelio.
heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Still, it takes all. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
The Killer Bundle offers 25 games for $25. I might have to buy it.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
At this point, I don't know if buying gear is
I
actually
suspect you have a sharp
worth it.
eye for fashion.
Yeah, that's a
Be sure to stop
97.
by whenever
I
you're
have an
about.
85 on, so I'll take that one.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad
Is it legendary though? You gotta have legendary gear because it has
Yeah.
the 3 slots.
No, I know.
I suspect you have a
that's
sharp
all
eye
I
for fashion.
operate.
Revelio.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'd be upgrading all my shit.
Oh yeah, me too.
Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
How many times
Hello,
have you
Gamora.
fallen to your death?
Have I died?
Yeah.
A bunch. I always be running into shit with no potions and be getting fucking stuck, and then I gotta do everything without no potions.
Why do you do that to yourself?
I don't know. Because sometimes the game's retarded.
Yeah, Chet, I know he's aggressive. I get it.
Whatever.
Revelio.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if mine.
Revelio.
Da-da-da-da-da. I love how
Hello,
you just
Homura.
break into, like, it would have been, they missed, like, huge fucking opportunity with this game. You know how, like, students aren't supposed to be out of their bed after hours? Like, the whole aspect of sneaking out of your bed or out of Hogwarts at night would have been, like, so fucking cool. Like, to have that built into the game to where you can literally get in trouble for it, like, dude,
Yeah.
that would have been fucking cool. But they, no, no penalty, do whatever you want. I break into people's houses while they're home,
Yeah.
Revelio.
rob them blind, right in front of them.
Right in front of them. The only people that see you is that stupid chest.
Revelio.
Guess I need to get upstairs and play the game.
But why though?
I don't know. Who else is playing Hogwarts in the group?
What's his name? Wiggle? Or what's his name? Starts with a
Wiggle?
W.
Revelio.
Oh, Anthony?
Yeah, he's been playing it a lot. He's been on every day with us. Been me, Carl, him, the guys that I normally play Destiny with. They're on too. Just a bunch of people all over the place, man.
That's what's up.
So we have like 6 or 7 normally in check.
Revelio.
I wonder if they'll ever find that golden snitch in Bodmin Moor.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
Is someone tampered with the statue?
Revelio.
Very good.
Toadstool.
Hello, Homura. Revelio. Hello, Homura. Revelio.
Sometimes it seems...
My dear biscuit. Revelio.
Alright, I'm about to fix some lunch and then I jump back on.
Alright, man.
Later.
I'd rather scrape cool than that.
Oh, I have a terrible curse, but I can't...
Revelio.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting...
Collection chest, 3 of 5. I just opened a shit ton of chests. I ran down this alley, all the way down here. Over here. Try it over here.
Revelio.
Back already! I picked up this violin in Diagon Alley. Hopefully you can pick up on what I said.
Okay, so this is the first house I went in.
Revelio.
Swear to me, wonder I could handle another inch of on.
Never knew butterflies were attracted to treasure. I must have missed that one.
Revelio.
My guess is the graveyard.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
This guy's house.
What will I do without her?
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
You guys are playing catch with his head.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! No! No! No!
That's just absolutely entertaining.
Whoa! No! No! No!
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh shit.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
Welcome. Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Because, so those four are for the dark arts, and I gotta figure out what to spend them on. Hold on.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Okay. That's what they call some cows. Moon calf. Floor 5, there was 3 chests. Alright, now I gotta go look at all Yeah, so those are the dogs. Wade and Logan just crazy.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Hmm. 53.
Revelio.
Okay, got them situated.
Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy?
Revelio.
dukes.
Never knew butterflies were attracted to treasure. Must have one of these.
Just in there. So, yeah.
Revelio.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Welcome.
Revelio.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Technically, I guess I only want to breed these because like they have ones X. Like I'm just setting the mood, the music, the tone. The X means they're nerd. Mm-mm.
Protego!
Nurtured. So,
Revelio.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
use the pen to start the process.
Revelio.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Revelio.
You're doing well breeding beasts. Perhaps you should try with the... that you rescued.
Yeah, they were for maybe you can breed the two stuff.
Revelio.
Like, I wish there was a no option here.
I'll look after you.
That's exactly what it was. I don't know.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
My mother used to say I was lazy.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
See if there's something you need. It's been a pleasure.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Oh, my sincerest gratitude. You brave soul. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Oh, you like that? A fine choice. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
See if there's something you need. It's been a pleasure.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I don't expect to be thwarted by my own. They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knocktail.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy things. Ha ha! Time to teach someone, huh? You've nowhere to hide now! Levioso! Here's 10 points! Levioso! How's the view?
Something's not right here.
I should investigate.
Please, have a look. Thank you. I hope to see you again. An excellent purchase.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Wonder who... Madame Navarro, how are you?
Wonderful, thank you. How can I be of help?
What do you have for sale?
Let's see how I can assist you, my lovely. Very nice. That'll do you nicely, I'm sure. Thank you for your time, my sweet.
Revelio.
Friend.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again.
Off on another adventure, are we?
cannot thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, Sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course. And I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Confringo!
Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Lumos. What do we have in here, then? Narada will be happy about this. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvellous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh, can't say I'm...
I take it you're ready to...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good.
Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
Revelio.
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Bombarda.
Excellent.
Revelio.
You have it well in hand.
Bombarda. Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Main eyes remind me I do not break school rules and run around the castle after curfew.
Revelio. You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Revelio. Revelio.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Let's see if that guy's just there. Maybe. I don't know. I want to get rid of these damn moons. Just got them all done. Finally. I was gonna say if he was, but no, he's not here. So.
Someone's parents will find my...
Wonder if the owl will possibly give me a location. So he's back at the Three Broomsticks. All right.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
I imagine she was organising spellcraft for some new students.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how...
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Okay, first off, you need Bombardier's pretty dope. So I want it there, and that's one place it's gonna go. By the time see if I had that in perfect purple, red, blue, 444. Just be done.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Revelio.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Okay. Let's go outside, folks. Gotta put the dogs out. Hold on. Let's go, Bobby.
Revelio.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
Totalis.
I heard something.
Revelio.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
One foot in front of the next.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with them.
Revenue.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run to justice, don't tell us.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, Hiccups Dragonet. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Levioso! You lost gun! Levioso!
Stop that!
Rebellion.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Redactor! I'll rip your pockets
Expelliarmus.
I see
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Eat them all.
This way.
That dragon straight up ate that guy. Love it.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
You've got good flying technique, I'll give you that.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Bombarda! Incendio! Flipendo! Flipendo! Descendo! Flipendo! Levioso! Levioso! Flipendo! Flipendo! Bombarda!
What are you up to now?
Revelio!
Who lived here, I wonder? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Levioso! Revelio! Levioso!
Everything's all right now.
Nickelodeon. Here I go again on my own. Oh, no, cigarettes. Bam. I'm gonna hop up. Upgrade one piece of gear. Have it.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Professor Howard will never believe this. I'll look after you.
Revelio.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio.
What Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh, I forgot what I told Carl the other day.
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Allihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emeric the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Sir Agravain.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emeric gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Stooging.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a 3rd chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week.
This is the most
What
education
plant
I got
excretes
going to
stink
the whole
sap?
school.
Sopophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Bowman Wright.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Scottish Highlands.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The 3 witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Galangantua.
No, the answer was the Loch Ness Monster. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you in his owl.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake Connected in any way to Professor Fig?